Hello, I'm Johnny and this is my YouTube channel. So this is my completed project for a collaboration I was involved with. It was inspired by forests, woods and trees. I done two pieces for this. One was a watercolour painting of Gaia, Mother Nature. I was intending to enter this as my piece, the Wendigo, but it just took so much time to do and I had other things to do, so I did the painting, which I enjoyed. This, yes, I did enjoy it. Ooh, the painting, not so much, but the sculpting I did enjoy. I did some stages videos, but I've lost, and I don't know how, because I save everything in a file. I've lost all my stages process apart from two videos, so I might shove them on the end of this. I don't know. Yeah, so I'll just tell you a bit about the Wendigo and my sort of process of this. I've looked on Wikipedia. Let me see. The sun's shining in my eyes. Oh, look, I'll show you my nails. I haven't bit my nails now for 3 weeks, and I thought I'd put some more of this nail polish on because it is stopping me from biting them. But as you can see, I've made a mess and I can't get it off my skin. But yeah, so hopefully no more scabby looking fingers. So this is about the Wendigo. A Wendigo is a mythical creature or evil spirit originating from folklore of the plains and Great Lakes natives, as well as some First Nations. I don't know what any of that means. It is based in and around East Coast forests of Canada. The first time I seen a Wendigo was on that game. What's it called? Look, I played it hundreds of times and now it won't come to me head. Geralt of Rivia. The Witcher, that was it. That was the first time I seen a Wendigo. Wait, where was I up to? It is based in and around the East Coast forests of Canada, the Great Plains region of the United States, and the Great Lakes region of the United States, Canada, grouped in modern ethnology as speakers of, oh, look at all these long words, Algonquian family languages. The Wendigo is said to be a malevolent spirit, sometimes depicted as a creature with human-like characteristics which possesses human beings. The Wendigo is said to invoke feelings of insatiable greed, hunger, the desire to cannibalize other humans, and the propensity to commit murder in those who fall under its influence. In some representations, the Wendigo is described as a giant humanoid with a heart of ice. A foul stench of sudden unreasonable chill might precede its approach, possibly because of the long-time identification by European Americans with their own myths about werewolves. For example, as mentioned in the Jesuit Relations below. Oh, well, am I going to read that or not? Hollywood film representations often label human beast hybrids featuring antlers or horns with the Wendigo name, but such animal features do not appear in their indigenous stories. In modern psychiatry, the Wendigo lends its name to a form of psychosis known as the Wendigo psychosis. Oh, strange. Which is characterized by symptoms such as an intense craving for human flesh and intense fear of becoming a cannibal. Oh. Wendigo psychosis is described as a culture-bound syndrome in some First Nation communities. Other symptoms such as insatiable greed and destruction of the environment are also thought to be symptoms of Wendigo psychosis. Oh. And I'm not going to go into the whole pronunciations of it because you know I struggle with words. Oh, I'll have to have a slurp. Right, back again. So, as you can see, I put him on a plinth. I had a lot of struggles with him for balance. Oh, I don't know why I'm saying him. He's called Wendy. Annie Claxton picked that name. Yeah, I had a lot of balance issues. And on the Witcher, I haven't seen a Wendigo with a tail, but they say it comes in many different forms. So I was going to put him sitting on a tree stump, and then I thought, well, I don't think you'd see a monster sitting on a tree stump, would you? So I thought I'd add a tail. And I had to get it in the right position because there wasn't much room on the back. So while I was doing this tail, I was thinking of an ostrich. So as you can see, it's an ostrich foot and leg. I mean, it did look a bit odd at first when I was sculpting it, but I think it kind of goes with the whole monster form. And he's got hooves for feet. In some cases, they're like werewolf's feet, and I have seen hooves in other cases. I keep saying he. She, Wendy. So, as you can see, she's been through the battles, the wars. Some beastie has attacked her and bit her arm off, and there's a little bit of blood from that. And she's looking rather skinny and weak. You can see her ribs sticking through, and she's got like a bit of muscle on her arm, but not much, quite skinny. And she's holding this part of a tree, stick, lump of wood, whatever, for support. I put the base colour down, and I wanted the skin to be like a mottledy, like almost a decay effect. So I put like brown mixed with green, mixed with white and black to get this, the sun's gone in, that's better, I can see. To get this like look, I'm lost for words and I've just said it. Fermented flesh, something like that. And then I wanted to go over the top of it. I went over with a stipple brush to put some brown on. I put, what was it? Dark brown. It was too dark, so I mixed it with some sap green to get like a lighter brown. Because I didn't have a really light brown. Well, I did, but it was like more of a red. And I put that on the base, and then I went over it in raw umber to try and get like a dirty, muddy look, as if he's sloshing through the woods. Yes, and I just painted these skull white, and then went over it with a dark brown, really watered down wash. Wiped it, painted it on the skull, and wiped it off to get this like dirty look, because it would look ridiculous if it was bright white. But it looks even whiter on the video than actually what it is. Yeah, got an antler. The other one's broke up because she's had a fight. And I done a bit of texture on the back, but I don't know if the video's picking it up. It's like, what could you say, like lizard skin. I put that texture all over the back and the arms and stuff, but I don't think the camera's picking it up. Yes, she is complete, but in the future I might do something with the base. I might paint that. I was going to paint it like a goldy colour, like gilded gold. But I think gold's a bit too much, so it might be bronze, I don't know. And I was going to add some of this, let me see. This lichen stuff, what they use, to decorate plants with and stuff, to burn the plant pot. I was going to put that on. Just a few bits, and I was going to do a few clay rocks around the base, but I don't know, I'm not decided. Yes, so that is all I've got to say. I can't wait to start my next project for the next collaboration. But even though I enjoyed sculpting her, I've only done a few of these in the past, like proper sculptures that don't move and they're on plinths. And I mean, I don't think I'm a fan of doing them. I prefer the art dolls where you can manipulate the body. But yes, it was an experience and a hell of a challenge. So I did have I have got a Lazy Susan that's battery operated to put her on so she could go around in circles. But it goes really slow and that would be just rubbish. It would have took 10 minutes just to go around like that in the time I've been talking. So, that's all I've got to say about Wendy. Wendy, say hello to Annie, who named you. Johnny signing out. See you, bye. Hello, I'm Johnny and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm working on Wendigo. I don't know if you watched me other videos. I had problems with the balance. It's the way I've shaped the legs. I really wanted the legs to look like this, but I haven't proportioned it properly. So I've put this wire in the back for support and I'm going to make that into a tail so she's fully supported. I'm just working on the arms at the minute, trying to bulk them up. I had a bit of clay under her and it looked like she had bingo wings. So I'm trying to bulk her arms up a bit because they look really skinny. I don't know what I'm going to do with that other arm yet. I've got a lot of work to do, still haven't completed the head. This bit's just here just to show me where I want the head to go. I'll probably be slicing half of this off and then attaching the head when I create it. So hopefully in later stages I'll be able to show you what I'm doing, but not yet because I can't get the camera angle correct. I've tried it, but my hands are in the way and they're blocking all this part so you wouldn't see anything anyway. So this is where I'm up to now. I just don't know where I'm going with this. My mind seems to wander and I chop her arm off. I've thickened the arm up a bit, put a bit more muscle on, but I don't know if it needs some more. I've made the head. It's being cured in the oven. I just decided to go with a deer skull. I don't think the antler's very good, but it'll all come together, I guess. But this bit is the weirdest bit. I was thinking about ostriches. So I was making his tail, and look, it's turned into an ostrich leg and foot. Yes, so and that's supposed to be a tail. That's a weird turn of events. That's what happens when you think of other things while you're sculpting. So I will get cracking with it. She's been through the wars. She's had her arm cut off and she's only got one antler. Poor Wendy.